going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, today we're here on the private server to kind of finish things up. We've got some stuff here. I haven't done a lot of the crap. Actually, I've done pretty much everything that I can do. Other than this, which shouldn't take much time at all. I'd like to get the Awakened Glory done. Now, like I said, this used to be on official. It used to come around on official with fusion events. I haven't seen it in months, so I don't know if they just said, you know what, we're not doing it more on official, which really is a sad thing because it's a really good event. Like, it makes sense to put this in with fusion events because it ties together. I don't know why it ever stopped being a thing on official. It just did, and it makes me a little sad inside. But today we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull these guys out just because we can. We've already got the stuff to do it, so we're going to do it. With Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Field. Sounds like a good idea. I'm 100% sure. Get me that jar in the bag, plus the 4-star gear. Same here with Rosa, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not going to be building any Edgas, and I believe that's all that he's used for. Here's one thing I always wondered, is why doesn't it group your heroes by, like, their name in this screen? Like, Gru, not Gru. Like, come on now. Come on now. I guess it's just by level or something, but no, not even by level. It's just, I don't know what the crap it is. It's weird. So we'll put a Starlight in there, and we'll grab this Rosa skin and the Rose in the bag, plus the orange gear there. Kablowie, and it's done. Now, Asmo, I don't even have enough gems to get him, plus I don't really want to get him anyway. I don't need him right now. Eventually down the road, I'll probably shoot myself in the foot for that. Like, oh my god, Wrath, you idiot moron. You could have built an Asmo, because I've got one in my bag. But I've also got, like, 4 roses in my bag now. I've got the Rosa Stitch on lockdown, but what I was thinking about doing today, just for funsies while we're here, alright, because if you look at my bag space, alright, well, wait, this might not be a good idea. Could be a really bad idea. Could be a really terrible you know what, we're going to do it anyway, because it's fun. I've got 3,978 4-star shards. I just don't pull them out all the time. And I've got 7,000 3-star shards. We're not messing with that crap right now. That'll be a thing for later down the road. But I want to pull out all of these 4-star heroes and just see what happens. just gotta see what we get for funsies. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, that's going to be a lot of heroes. Oh yeah, that's a lot of heroes. Got like, only a couple light heroes there. Couple lights. We got like everything. No dark heroes. Not a single. Oh, we didn't. No, we didn't. Not a single dark hero. I feel jipped. I feel jipped. So apparently their drop rates are pretty low, but we got everything else in the world, pretty much. Just want to go ahead and pull those out in case, like, let's look what I got right now. How's my 4-star Stitch looking? It's looking good. It's looking good for being during a fusion event after I've already done my fusions. That's what I'm talking about, peeps. Delicious 4-stars everywhere. Oh, they're crazy. Actually, I got none of those, so that doesn't make no sense made there. But over here, holy crap, we're actually still pretty low on these. Not a big deal. So the game plan today, obviously, was to knock out the shelter event because why the crap not? We got enough stuff to do it. Let's get her done. But I also want to knock out the Awakened Glory event. Now, there's a couple different ways I could have done this, and I debated doing it a couple of different ways. First up, I could have made a 10-star Aiden. I know. I really thought about it because I was kind of like, do I want to just start getting into the cheese here? And the biggest thing that got me away from doing it was the fact I don't have any mage tech right now, so my Aiden would be weak as balls. Weak balls. Super weak balls, like baby balls. That's what he would be. And I was like, I'll probably get a lot more bang for my buck doing something else instead. So there was a couple other paths I could have gone down. In our bag over in this area place, we do have 2 Walters. So I could potentially have taken my Walter at least to 12-star, using a couple 9-star foods. Could have a 12-star Walter to do some more PvE damage, which didn't sound like a terrible idea. I was like, it could be good. But if I did that, I would not get the exclusive orange artifact, which it might suck, but, you know, it's better to try for it, at least in my opinion. So, the idea here is going to be, instead of doing that, like I said, instead of 10-starring the Aiden, what we're going to do instead is we're going to 10-star our Vesa, just for a little more survivability in my team. Her heals are pretty decent at 10-star. Plus, like I said, she's a pretty solid 10-star unit. Can't really go wrong with a Vesa. So she's going to be my 10-star today to get the Awakened Artifact, and we're going to go ahead and push our Bloodblade here to 9-star to follow that up, because He does really good PvE damage as well, and I kind of want to get him there, and then I guess we can off camera. I'm going to fuse up a bunch more 5 stars to have in my bag, so I can start making my other foods eventually. Start pushing up like a Lutz to 9 star or something, so I can another food ready to make another 10 star or enable something higher. I also could have enabled Heart Watcher to 12. I do have the copy, but I decided not yet. I did swap her enable up, by the way, to attack break. I don't know how powerful it's going to be, but I feel like it might help some of my weaker members survive in like raids and stuff like that, or guild boss fights. If I'm constantly breaking the enemy's attack, he won't be hitting me quite as hard, so I might get more damage out of it that way. We'll see how that goes, but that's the game plan. So, let's get to the game plan. First up, we got to make a 9-star food. Luckily, I've already got a Starlight here ready to be 9-star fooded. So we're going to go ahead and drop 1, 2, 3, 4 Starlight friends in there as well, just to do it, because I got a lot of Starlights, and it's fun. So there we go. The 7-star Starlight, she is born. And now we need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Leaving that last Starlight, because she's got to go to 9, of course. Throw in a Dragon Slayer. I got so many Dragon Slayers. I got 3 6-star Dragon Slayers. That takes talent. Actually, it doesn't take any talent at all. It just takes, random summonings over and over again. But anyways, here we go. We need 2 units to go. So I'm thinking, eeny, meeny, miny, double Dragon Slayer. I haven't decided on building Melassa or not. I probably won't because she uses Ranger tech. She's like the only Ranger in the game that I can think of on top of my head. I guess Queen, who does decent boss damage. And since I'm not really building Queen right now, running Ranger tech would just kind of suck extra guild coins out of me that I don't need being sucked out of me right now. So we're going to go double Dragon Slayer for the fusion here. And we'll save those copies down the road just in case because I've got a freaking buttload of them. But that's the thing. So 9-star Starlight is now there. And she's ready to be made into a 10-star Vesa. But to do that, we've got to pull out our Vesas. We actually have 3 Vesas, so I could potentially have taken Vesa all the way to E1, straight out the gate, and the questions become, should I? I don't think we're going to do that today. We might do it, like I said, down the road. Might get that done. But we'll go ahead and pull 2 of those Vesas out, like so, and let's make our Vesa a 10-star Vesa. Like so, and like Starlight. Let's go ahead and get that huge damage boost on our active skill. It goes up absolutely a stupid amount. Holy crap, I love it. And there she be. There she be, 10-star Vesa, looking good, looking hot, actually pretty weak. This isn't a very strong Vesa. My guild tech, if you guys don't know, is kind of buttholio, at least in the couple areas I'm working on. My assassin, fully maxed out for Heart Watcher for the Aspen, and I guess Walter for damage as well. I worked a little bit in my Warrior. I want to get Warrior up a little bit for Sigmund, of course, and then my Priest, I've worked on it a little bit as well, but not super high. I'm not super worried about block. Crit will be nice, of course. The speed, again, in PvE, speed's meh. It's not really that important. Skill damage, and obviously these trees I want to get maxed out the most. These 4 trees here. So I need some more guild coins, obviously. I need a lot of guild coins. I need so many. It's just retarded how many guild coins a man doth need. But anyways, we'll go ahead and I guess we can level her all the way up to 10-star. Or she already is 10-star. Leveled all the way to 250. I believe I got enough. It's like 77 million spirit, I believe. And about 38 million gold. So we should have enough to get her all the way to 250. Break that million HP. Yep. Okay, so she's not horribly terrible bad. She's just mediocrely terribly bad. Also, my artifact stitch for her is kind of butthole. I got the blessed bow. Go blessed bow. A little bit of crit damage never hurt nobody. I guess never hurt anybody. Double negatives. Grammar. But my stone is also pretty balls. I need to get that ranked up a little bit as well. But she's not a terrible 10-star Vesa. I mean, she got a lot of room for improvement, but for nowsies, I'm alright with it. That makes me feel better inside. I do feel mildly better about things. So let's go in here, let's grab our exclusive orange, and let's grab our orange gear as well. And let's open that exclusive orange and see what did a guy get. Ooh, that's a light for crit. Attack, holy damage, and crit. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. I don't got any heroes really that's going to use that right now. And I kind of wondered about it. I don't know how high holy damage goes. 100% holy damage isn't the cap for holy damage, I don't think. Because holy damage, it says percent, but it's not really like, it's not like crit damage where 100% is the max. I believe holy damage can stack well over 100%. And it's kind of like an extra form of damage and armor break. It's kind of a weird stat. There's stuff on Reddit about it. I had to look it up because I was confused. But I was wondering about, obviously it'd be a great on Faithblade, I feel like. It would be. It's got crit, it's got holy damage and attack. It'd be not bad. But of course, I think most people run like energy artifacts and stuff on him for PvP. I don't know. But if I built a Gurky, Gurky has a freakish amount of holy damage. All right, he gets it naturally, I believe, with his active skill. He increases holy damage. He gets it when he uses basic attack. He has a natural 60% holy damage, and he gets holy damage when he's hit. So he has a huge amount of holy damage just stock. 60% plus obviously 25% there if he hits himself, I believe. 3 random allies, so maybe not with that. But every time he attacks, that's 80% right there, and it stacks for 4 rounds, so obviously goes over 100%. I don't know, could be a thing. I haven't built a 10-star Gurky yet. I've got it lined up on seasonal to get that done over there, but haven't done anywhere else. So could be a thing. I don't know about it. We'll see how that artifact goes. It does seem pretty solid. But with that done, it's time to get our Bloodblade going up in the ranks and becoming a Bloodblade. So let's go ahead and drop in our Dominator copies because I'm not really building Dominator. Most people don't. It's not a big deal. Get him up there to the hot 7-star action. I don't know if I can get him all... Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave a Lutz because I'm probably going to need a Lutz for, a 9-star Lutz in the future. So we're not going to use our Lutz 6 stars food here. Go ahead and get this guy to 8 stars, like a bam. Like a bam. And then we're going to throw a Bloodblade copy in. Another 6 stars going to be Bathed this time. Our Lord and Savior himself. And then a lamb, and eeny, meeny, miny, another lamb. Because Deathsworn is for Aid and 6-star fusion. Might as well leave it there just in case. And let's do it. And it's done. It is done! Almost. Gotta level him up a little bit. Obviously, level 100 Bloodblade is kind of booty cheeks. I only got the 1 copy here, but I do have another copy in my bag. Right up here. I passed it because I'm passer. There we go. So I can 10-star Bloodblade potentially. It does seem like something I'm gonna do. But let's see if we can get this guy to level 200. Just because, obviously, I want to be level 200. Why be 100 levels short of what you could be? That's just not good. So let's get him up there. Not looking bad. 600,000 health. I think his stone is only a blue stone, and that makes me a little sad. But, ooh. Getting down in the gold area. Oh my gosh, we might not make it. We made it. We made it barely. Gold situation is in dire straits right meow. Doesn't feel good. But our Bloodblade's looking pretty solid. Next to the, wait a minute. What the crap? Why would Kamath be that way? Next to Walter, he's not looking quite so schmexy. Walter is 10-star though, so that's got a little bit of hacks there. But it's okay. I do have I have a naked one of those on him. He's got the good one. Do I have anything better for Shadow? That won't be for Shadow at all, but holy damage isn't really good if you have armor break already. I don't think it doesn't work quite as well. I don't know. We'll see. Someone else has got to have a good artifact on. Demon Bell. I've got energy artifacts. This account is retarded for energy artifacts. I got them everywhere. I think I got one maxed out on this dude. Yep, Demon Hunter's got one. Do you have one? Nope, yeah, you're naked. You're butt naked. Demon Bell there. I think I have some in my inventory, though. Where's my bag place? Got the Wind God. I got another magic source there. I've got energy artifacts. The thing is, I'm not really using energy artifacts on this account. Because they're mainly PvP based, and I'm not really super into PvP. I like big damage numbers, and you get that in PvE. So, with that said, we can't upgrade your stone pretty much at all. We can upgrade it to, like, purple. that's so sad. I feel so bad for you, Bloodblade. You deserve better from me. But that's pretty much all we're going to be able to do, because we don't have a lot of gold, and we're going to save it up a little bit. But, oh god, that's disgusting. I feel like you need more. You need more, my friend. I feel like I've let you down slightly. But it's alright. Let's try a Marauder battle now. Dodin Spolsey. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. But, we're fighting, is that a Walter? It's a Walter, so he's going to hit the backline units, which means I want to leave Sigmund in the back line, because obviously Sigmund loves getting hit in the back line. It's his favorite thing. Walter's not going to kill anybody anyway, let's be honest about things. But, question is, Crus or Amuvor? I feel like Crus will give me better damage numbers than Amu will at 6. So, let's run the battle. I would like to get my Dragon Monster leveled up, because that Dragon Monster's kind of nasty when you're going with crit builds, and I might do some crit building, I don't know, we'll see. But let's get in here, see what we're doing. See how the damage comes out. I don't know what I was doing before. I probably should have done a before test and an after test, but, whatever. Life is short. Let's just slap people to death. I like the Crus's skin. It does look pretty cool. He blinks really fast, though. Like, he's, like, super blinky. I guess it's a speed up, but, whatever. They all look like crackheads right now. It's all right. Let's get there. No one's taken any damage at all, so Walter Marauder, not really a 3-it at all. Not even a little bit. Oh, you would stun the Vesa. My anger face is equipped. Totally equipped. We're actually doing pretty decent damage. I'm actually kind of impressed right now. My Sigmund right now doesn't have a strictly attack-based artifact on. He actually has the Crystal Magic Sword that I was running on my Heart Watcher. Mainly because we're fighting Kamaths in the guild raid right now, and since Kamath has a really high chance to crowd control with his basic and, again, with the active skill, I felt like having my Sigmund on backline to tank for at least a couple rounds would boost my damage a little bit. It has, but I'm in a team full of amazing people who absolutely make me look like a total noob, so even my good damage is still bad damage. So, it's a thing. But here we go, last round coming up, getting there, 3.97 mil, looking hot, looking good, looking schmexy. There we go. That's a 4 million damage counterattack. So, holy dongs, 202 million. I'll take it. I will take 202 million. Everybody's looking pretty solid. Bloodblade dropping 22 mil, not bad for a 9-star. Sigmund dropping the 50. Walter dropping about 50. Vest at 25. Heartwatcher at 53. Heartwatcher's so good. I love Heartwatcher. But yeah, Cruz didn't do a lot. He's mainly supporting my damage. So, that wasn't bad. 202 million for me, that's not bad this early in game. I'd like to obviously go higher and get like billions of damage, but not yet. Absolutely not yet. My guild raid, I don't think I'm ready to fight here yet. No, 9 hours. Not even close. Sigil, holy crap. This guy's a freak beast. An absolute freak beast. He destroys people and makes me feel good about myself. Really helpful guy. I think he's part of the community support team. Got a lot of good information. Smart dude. I like him. I like him. He's a good dude. But we're down here somewhere. Yeah, we're at the 10 slot. That's right. Get on our levels. I don't feel too bad, though, being as everybody here is like 20 and 30 and 40 and 100 levels higher than me. I feel like I'm doing okay. I'm holding my own, all right? I'm just squeaking in there nice and sneaky like, and we're hanging in the top 10, and that's kind of what I hope for. Plus, obviously, with that 10-star Vesa now should help my sustain a little bit, but it's pretty much all we had to do is to make those heroes. We got some chat. Some chat. Oh, they're deciding between E1 heroes. That's exactly the decision I was making like 5 minutes ago. What's our tower looking like? Oh my god, I must not have done the tower in like 6 years. 356. Is this a joke? Are you joking here? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just next it. Yeah, there's no issues here. I believe this team can probably take me well into the 400s, I would assume. We're not going to do that on camera because it would take absolutely for freaking ever. But the good news is I just noticed when we did that battle, we're at 1 million power now. 1 million power, peeps. We've done it. I think I'm at 800 or 900 on official. I don't know. I don't really know right now. But what the balls are you doing in there? Get out. Get out, Demon Hunter. You are not for this. Actually, she kind of is for that. She doesn't do bad, even though she is 6-star. Smash a couple of these. We'll smash a few of them. They're not hard. Let's watch one out and see how... Oh my god, are you serious? I almost one-shot him with a Heart Watcher. Let's see. Let's see just how bad things go for you guys. Yeah, that was quick. That was a pretty quick run. Alright, so obviously we're in no danger threats. I need to go ahead and push this, I guess, off camera and get myself into a decent area. The tower doesn't really start getting what I would consider, like, actually difficult until the 450s. When you start hitting those 10-star waves, things take a turn for the harder real fast. Everything else before that, just swapping your team around and moving positions can probably get you through most of the nodes. And obviously, if you're new, 6-star heroes aren't going to take you forever. But when you have a slightly built 10-star team, it's not going to get actually difficult until you start hitting 450 plus. People here obviously have cleared 550. Actually, not many people have. I'm actually surprised. 6 people have cleared the entire Tower of Oblivion. This one here, Vi, I believe he was using the Flame Strike Enable 3 cheese. I do believe. But he made it all the way to the top. Not many people have. A lot of 540s, etc. I haven't even made it to 500 yet, so we'll see how that goes. But there we go. We've done some progress. I feel good about things. There's not really much else to do here. I guess we can talk a little bit about future planning, because why the crap not? We're already here. I got your ear. If you want to listen, you can listen. If you don't, well, there is an end button, I guess. A back out button. A back button. Some button. There's a button for that, all right? But anyways, whatevs. the game plan probably right now, like I said, I really focus PvE early on, and honestly, I really just enjoy PvE in general. It doesn't matter if I have enable 3s, I'm going to want an enable 3 PvE team. I love seeing big damage numbers, it's my jam. So Bloodblade's probably our next target for 10 to boost up some of that damage. Valentino's good for PvP, not so much in PvE area, so he's on the back burner. He's like kind of like Kamath here. I've got the copies to take both of those units to 10 star, but they're PvP specific heroes, so they're on the back burner. I'm not really worried about them right now. The Aiden cheese is a potential. I don't know if I want to do it though. Like, generally speaking, I'm pretty anti-cheese. I don't like cheese methods very much, but because it's a big part of the game, it's kind of like my duty to show you guys how effective a cheese can be. Hopefully next season or something they'll have like cheese able to do again, at least like for one season, so I can build an E3 Aiden and just show the world. But not for now. In our Forest faction, I do want to get her to E3 eventually. I did kind of like that enable I took with the attack break. I feel like it's pretty powerful. I'd really like to test it against a harder opponent. Actually, I guess we could. We could test it against a harder opponent. Dread, what are you rocking? A Kamath? Oh dear God. These guys they spank my butt in a very unpleasant fashion. So for this, absolutely need Vesa in the front line for healing, Heart Watcher front line for damage boost. Everybody else is going to die really fast, even Sigmund. Yeah, these Kamaths don't play any games, man. They hit really hard. So I'll see what I can do against a Kamath Marauder. It's probably not very much. It'll be sad. A lot of people out there are going to laugh at me and say Wrath sucks, and the thing is, you're absolutely correct. Wrath does stink a fat one, especially versus heroes like this. But thing to keep in mind if you're fighting Kamath is obviously your healers and your damage stacker like Heart Watcher needs to be in your front line, and your tankiest unit should be in the back like Sigmund, so that he can obviously take the damage, not die, and keep the damage off your two front units. So actually we're not doing terrible. Like I'm way over my expectations. That Sigmund, uh-oh, he's going to be in trouble now. The extra damage versus Petrified. Oh, yeah, that hurts. That stings a little bit. That stings a lot. That Crystal Stone Sword on Sigmund, not a bad little investment there. We're going to make it through all 15 rounds, which I've never done before. I guess I haven't really fought a lot of Kamaths, though, because I don't hit a lot of damage. At least I don't feel like I did. I'm doing decent right now. Doing pretty decent. What are we doing? Holy dicks! 120 million! Oh my god, that actually feels really good. I didn't expect that, but Vesa and Heart Watcher obviously MVPing there. Walter kind of got his booty hole smashed, which is expected. He's not super tanky. Yeah, ideally another Sigmund in the back line would be nice for twice the counterattacks, and, obviously E3ing everybody would help, but I will absolutely take that. I will take 120 million damage. I feel very good about myself. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought it was going to be pretty bad. But hey, we did all right. I do believe she has a damage versus ranger artifact on as well. It definitely helps. She has mage, doesn't help at all. Yeah, but this is actually a really solid artifact when you're tanking in the back line versus Kamath, because it's going to keep you from getting crowd controlled, and Kamath does extra damage when he crowd controls you, so having that on is definitely nice. Plus, it gives you reduced damage, so you take less damage overall. Good artifact. I burped a little bit there almost, like kind of like a hiccup burp thingy. That's why there was a gap in the conversation. You're welcome. But, there we go, guys. As you see, I did kind of level up these Sleepless, etc., and a Michelle for the Revive passive, because I was kind of debating taking Aiden to 10, and I was kind of like seeing where my team could go. I've got the 3 I would use. I've got the Cruz. Obviously need to get him leveled up. I've got the Heart Watcher, and then Aiden would be my 6-man team. And it probably would do okay if I took all my tech out of Warrior and even Priest and pumped it into my Mage. I might do alright with it, but I don't know, I kind of just prefer doing real damage, like uncheese, regular, cheeseburger, no cheese kind of damage, and that's kind of what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here for nowsies. Eventually down the road, I've been thinking about it, is maybe buying an account off the private, the Discord, maybe a really high level one just to mess around a little bit and see. Let's change our emblem though. My Heart Watcher is Butimus. I love my Heart Watcher, but you know what I really love? I love the iconic Gurky. Gurky is my jam. I love my Gurky. We're about to level up. Can we level up? Can we do it? Can we do it on the camera? We're amazing. 156. We're doing good. But there it is, guys. That's going to be pretty much all we've got to do today. I've gone through everything I wanted to go through. I mean, we 10-starred Vesa. Feels good. Our damage has gone up exponentially versus Kamath Marauders, and I like that a lot. So I feel pretty good about things. I'm pretty excited to get back in there and hit the Kamath guild boss, even though they do a lot more damage, obviously, than the Marauder, because there's 3 of them, and they all hit hard, and it's disgusting. But maybe we'll get a little better damage output there. I don't know. We'll see. But that's me up for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button to show your support if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.